Hey there, it is Dan and Rob. There you go. And I don't know where that came from. He has some inner demons coming out, and you are with the Mind Body Melt. Special edition today. Today is a vacation day for us. We're up in the beautiful state of Maine in York Beach. If you're ever here or in the area or in Maine, you should go. It's an amazing place. Go there. You will love it.
Highly recommend it.
It's gorgeous. While we're up here relaxing, the topic came to mind of rest days. When should you take a rest day? How many rest days should you take? And what do we do on our rest days? Now, it's all going to depend on the kind of exercise you're doing, but we're going to break it down in a couple different areas. Rob's going to start off. And by the way, we're going to cut to some beautiful scenery in Maine so that you do come up here and check it out for yourself.
Check it out.
But with that, rest days. Rob, tell me about rest days and your thoughts.
My thoughts.
Oh, hurry up!
Many thoughts. Oh, geez, give me time. What are you doing to me? Get to it. Get to the point. Okay, rest days. Yes, essential. Need rest days. Why? Why? You need to recuperate. Why? Because there's a breakdown in your muscle, in the fiber, in the tendons, the ligaments. Why? You need those to heal.
Why?
Why? Why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? Am I making the right choices in life? It all boils down to and Dan alluded to this, the type of workout that you're doing. Okay, if you are a weekend warrior, not necessarily. I wouldn't necessarily say time off or take a day off. I would encourage you to be active on a daily basis. Okay, so even though when we talk about recuperation or rest periods, that doesn't mean that, oh, I'm just going to throw myself on the couch, eat Doritos, watch TV, watch American Ninja, or whatever show you want to watch. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. What you should be doing is you should be consciously resting from what particular activity that you're doing. For instance, take a break. We do HIIT training. Okay, recommendation: don't do HIIT training every day. Do it every other day, or maybe 3 or 4 days a week. Okay, your rest day is not going to be HIIT training. It's going to be something totally different. So when we define rest could be just walking. Yeah, what a concept. Walking is great. I'm seeing a guy walk his dog right now.
Will you give him the picture?
Can you see him?
I saw him for a second, not his dog.
Oh, there he is.
Damn it.
Okay, so just walking, just recuperation. Okay, it doesn't mean just completely stopping activity, barring any injury. Then obviously you're under a doctor's recommendation to stop. But beyond that, biking, walking, light stretching.
Speaking of rest periods, or resting,
yes.
Let's just take a look at it.
Okay.
Look at it.
Look at it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's resting.
That's resting. We are at rest.
Ooh, I can hear the waves crashing.
But you notice the ocean never rests. It's constantly going.
Constantly.
So getting back to it. Back again. Here we are.
Sounds nice.
You want to approach your rest periods with caution. Say if you're a bodybuilder, okay, you are not going to work. If you're doing a split workout, you're going to rest those particular parts. You might be working another body part. Maybe you did back and bi one day. Okay, the next day you'll do legs. Technically, to me, that's a rest period. That's a rest day. Why? Because you're not working your body and your back. So it really varies. If you're a marathoner, if you're a runner, yeah, you should probably take a day off. Why? Because of the constant pounding on your joints. So it really depends. If you're doing yoga, that's a little bit different. I think you can pretty much do yoga every day.
Just about.
I would defer to Dan on that. And with that, I'm going to turn it back to him. Nice segue. Right?
As a person who's been doing yoga every day, you do need a day off because your shoulders will get a little sore and you'll get a little tired. So yoga, I would say 5 days on 2 days off would be ideal for you. But going back to rest, if you think about life, life is about expansion and contraction. The ocean waves come in, they go out. They're not always coming in. Otherwise, there'd be floods and we'd be driving underwater right now.
We develop gills.
And we'd be swimming around.
Aqua people.
Swimming around. It comes back to, we were talking earlier before this video about nutrition and how people just go to an extreme and they just cut all the bad stuff out, and then there's no balance, and they can't find an equilibrium, and then they just break down and eat a bunch of bad food on one day and they lose the diet. So to keep yourself going and working out and all that good stuff. But yeah, so rest days are essential because, as Rob was saying, break the muscle fiber down, you want to build it back up. And even more importantly, mentally, if you're always doing something all the time, eventually you're going to get sick of it or burnt out. So from a mental standpoint,
very good.
It recharges you, and from an emotional standpoint, it keeps you interested, it keeps you engaged in what you're doing. So rest days, if you read The Mind, Body, Melt, which is a fantastic read.
And a shameless plug.
Of course. We say minimum 3 days working out, maximum about 5 or 6. You want that at least 1 rest day, if not 2 rest days per week. And that's what we found with our clients too, just to keep that balance. If we do more than that, they get burnt out. More than 5 days, they're burnt out. If they do less than 3 days, they're not motivated to keep coming back. So you have to ask yourself, what is that sweet spot for you? Play around with 3 days, 5 days in between somewhere of working out and 2 days off. That I believe will be your best balance point. Any other thoughts on that?
And also, I just wanted to hit on the concept of rest. Don't misconstrue that as, well, I'm just going to kick back.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna have it. You know, obviously,
stretching if possible.
You should stretch every day, as a matter of fact. But resting does not construe just sitting on your ass, okay, and eating Cheetos and Ho-Hos and stuff like that. You don't take it, once again.
Ding dongs, if you're into that.
Ding dongs are great. But don't take that as a license just to stop doing anything. Once again, we're talking about extremes. It's like, oh, I'm just going to stop doing whatever. Your body's going to adapt, and it's going to look at it and go, wait a minute, I'm kind of craving some sort of activity. So, once again, don't misconstrue what rest means. What that means is, okay, light stretching, walking, riding your bike. As a matter of fact, to break up the monotony, do something fun. It might just be playing with your kids. It could be just simple, stupid things, playing frisbee. You know, we'll pick a basketball game. You know, stuff that you're not looking at as, oh, this is a workout and this is arduous and I must do this every day, because you will derive so much benefit just from moving around.
Get off your ass.
And make it fun. Make it fun. Carefree. You know, have a good time with it. Don't
have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Yes. That's all I have to say.
I'm gonna take it back.
That's it.
So it's a very simple and straightforward video. So for you, try that 3 to 5 days of on working out, 2 days off, and like Rob said, on your rest days, do not sit on your ass, which I'm sure you have you probably have a great ass, but don't sit on it.
You got a great ass. Is that my Al Pacino? No.
Great ass. You have a great ass. Don't forget that. No, you do. But
yeah.
But but see what I did? With that.
All right.
3 to 5 days. Work out. 2 days off.
That's it.
Off days. Get off your ass. Enjoy life. Have fun. Look at this fucking ocean. Can you see it? Nope, there's a car in the way. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, nope, you can't see it now.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Look at some people who want to say hi. They want to say hi. Look at them. Look at them. No, we're not. Enjoy life. Life is too short. And take some rest. For God's sakes, take some fucking rest. Until next time.